Hey everyone, welcome to Altcoin, Bitcoin, Crypto, ABC's the Wealth. I want to touch base with you and ask you, are you ready for retirement? Have you recovered from the 2008 financial fiasco that the government pulled over on we the people? Do you have a plan to hedge yourself and your family against the next crisis that's being built right now by the governments of the world? Whether you believe it or not, they are building a crisis, the next 2008 crisis. They're building it. It's coming. It's happening. You can see it in everything that's going on if you're watching the financial news. If not, and you haven't hedged yourself, then you need to consider what you can do to protect yourself and your family, since no one in the government or in the financial sector will do that for you, as was evident with the last crunch and the financial fiasco of 2008. I personally started to take matters into my own hands about 3 years ago when I looked at the condition of things and the truth that no one was going to watch out for me but me. No one was going to take care of my family but me. I wasn't getting a hand from anybody. I wasn't getting any assistance. So I started to look around and see what was available beyond the traditional financial realm of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, 401ks, IRAs, all the stuff that we're trained to put our money into and trust in. And that's when I learned about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. It was this space that I looked into there, and I realized that I had found the diamond in the rough that I'd been looking for all my life. I've been working for 40 plus years, and in looking into cryptocurrency and starting with Bitcoin, like many people do, because it has the name recognition, I then came across other projects, other tokens, and products of what is well known as the fintech area. It was then that I came across the company Ripple and their product XRP, which is part of their RippleNet system. This was the ace in the hole that I knew I had found, and I was going to gain an advantage for myself finally in this whole scheme of finances. And in looking at the fundamentals of the company, the team that they had amassed, the products that they had produced, the foundation that was laid down, and the upside of the potential for an ROI, return on investment, it was a no-brainer for me. I encourage you to do your own homework on Ripple, the company, and XRP, the asset, as well as the cryptocurrency space as a whole. You may find your diamond in the rough in your search somewhere in the cryptocurrency world. Realize, too, that I'm not a financial advisor, that this is not financial advice. It is for educational purposes only and for entertainment where you find it. Do your own research. Always do your own research. Never trust anybody. Never trust, especially anybody who calls themselves an expert or a financial expert in any field, anywhere, any area. Do your own homework and do what is right for you and your family and those that you love. Now, one of the companies that I have partnered with Ripple is MoneyGram. And that's what I call my 1-2 punch. MoneyGram is the number 2 cross-border payment company in the industry, in the remittance company in the world. They have set themselves up, in my opinion, to become the number 1 company in the sphere, since they have joined forces with Ripple, and they're integrating the RippleNet system and the native asset XRP into their business model. This union is going to allow MoneyGram to settle payments quicker, to do business cheaper, and in my opinion, to take market share from their competitors. Not only that, but with XRP being way undervalued and MoneyGram being poised to take market share, I see their value rising when the switch is flipped for both products to go live with 100% capacity. As we see here from CoinDesk, back on November 26th of this year, it says Ripple finalizes the $50 million MoneyGram investment. So Ripple has taken 50 million plus. That was their. They finalized a $50 million MoneyGram investment. So they invested $50 million into MoneyGram to get MoneyGram going in the right direction. It's interesting that that Ripple has joined forces with them and has partnered with them to help them to break into the remittance area in a deeper way than they already are, because they're the number 2 in the area, but they have suffered actually quite a few setbacks over the last few years. What I want to do, though, in thinking about MoneyGram and XRP today as their partnership, I also want to take a look at the prices of MoneyGram stock and the price of XRP as it sits today. Here's MoneyGram's stock here. MoneyGram's stock price is $2.37 as of Friday at 5:02 Eastern Time, and they're $2.37. And if you look down here, you'll see that they have a 52-week low of $1.33 and a 52-week high of $6.70. And that was all before the things were happening with Ripple. Now, there is so much potential, so much upside, so much. If you look at the fundamentals of Ripple, the company, and RippleNet, the system that they built, and XRP, the asset that they use in their system, in their RippleNet, that it's amazing what they're going to be doing and how they're going to be able to allow MoneyGram to take market share. Like I said earlier, XRP Ripple has set up a team and has such a product, and they have such a foundation laid down that the upside for whatever would be invested into MoneyGram and or Ripple, it would be, the potential is amazing. As we look, we're going to see here that XRP, according to Bitrue here, the exchange Bitrue is 0.217 cents, 21.7 cents per token. Now, the all-time high for XRP at one point was $3.86, and that was back in 2017 when we did not have anywhere near as much of the plumbing laid down, or the roadway laid down, or the pathway for people to get in and out of cryptocurrency, to buy in, to sell, to be able to conduct business on the interledger protocol, and to be able to just move money around. And XRP, Ripple, through XRP and through the RippleNet system, is poising themselves to be able to move money globally in seconds and have that immediate settlement of the payment made. So my encouragement to you is take a look at MoneyGram and what they've done this year, and since they've come into partnership with Ripple, what their stock has done, and then take a look at XRP. Look at the fundamentals of that as well and see what you think about that. As always, do your own homework. I encourage you, always do your own homework, and whoever you listen to in the cryptocurrency space, take their information, feed off it what you will, and always, always, always make your own educated decision on what you're going to do, because there's nobody in the space that I listen to that is a financial advisor. There is nobody who does that for a living at this point, and there's nobody who gets paid for any of the YouTube videos that they put out that I watch, that I'm aware of in this space. And for those who are doing it, they're very well educated. They've educated themselves. They are keen on what's going on, and I encourage you, do your own homework, get well educated, and make your own education with good financial IQ. I encourage you to check out my links below. If you have some cryptocurrency and you want to be able to hedge against the potential for it to be stolen while it's on an exchange, I encourage you to get a Ledger Nano S. There's a link below for it if you want. If not, just click on to Ledger Nano, and you can go to the direct to their website and use that, and check out the other links that I have below, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.